Everybody, Joby1 Kenobi here with a special video today. No Elite Smash video today, but I am reacting to the Nintendo Direct, actually, for February 17th, 2021, right there on the screen. So yeah, it starts at 2. I'm actually recording this at about a couple minutes behind that. So here, I gotta fill the space, I guess. So naturally, they did mention that there was going to be Smash Brothers news. So of course, I was going to react to this Direct, no matter what, no matter how short this Direct was. But this is, I think it's like 50-ish minutes. I think it says actually. Hold on. Yeah, roughly 50 minutes of information, which is crazy. The last time we had a Direct, I think was like, it was over a year ago for sure. I can't remember the exact days. I think it's like 500 and something. It was ridiculous. We haven't had a Direct, a proper Nintendo Direct, in a really, really long time for some reason. But, oh yeah, characters, as I was saying, characters I would love to see in Smash Brothers, personally, would be like Crash Bandicoot. That'd make me so happy. He was a huge part of my childhood, and is still a huge part of my life now that he's actually got games. Again, good games, like Crash 4, the Insane Trilogy. I love both of those games a lot. More Insane Trilogy, but Crash 4 was also really good. So I'd love to see him. People are going around. There's a rumor going around that's going to be Eggman. I would be a huge fan of that, as we do not have any more Sonic reps. And I feel like Sonic deserves more representation than he has in game. Though having him in game is always cool too. Oh, and we're getting started. All right, let's see if they start off with Smash. I don't think they will, but let's find out. Okay, so I personally think they're gonna end the Direct with Smash. That's my guess. But here we go. I'm going to be pretty much talking over this the entire time, so I would suggest you watch the Direct first, and then once you've watched everything, come back and watch my video. Because I don't want you to be, Oh, no way, are we really starting with Smash? Right off the bat? Oh, is this Smash? Or is this maybe a DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Oh. If it's Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that'd be really interesting. Now, I have not played the Xenoblade series, so personally I'm not like super hype or anything if it is. But, so I'm not like super hype or anything if it is, but
Couldn't find her anywhere.
that'd be cool for people who actually like, Xenoblade. I'm not, like I said, I haven't played it, so I can't say I like it or don't like it. I have no idea.
Of the face of all rest,
I have a funny feeling this is Smash.
without a trace.
Please be DLC though. I'd like a more hype character than a Rex.
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Oh no, I have a funny feeling this is Smash Bros.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Yeah, there it is on FD.
I couldn't tell you. Because...
Oh, is it just Pyra?
Invitation to join Smash!
Oh, there she is. Yeah, I guess it's... Wait, it's just Pyra?
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me.
No way.
Behold the power of the Aegis!
It's Pyra and not Rex? That's a humongous surprise.
Fire!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Oh, now I'm curious about the moveset though. Her moveset could be interesting. Let's see. Though the character doesn't really interest me, I want to see this moveset. This looks pretty decent actually.
Pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
Oh, look at that.
Showverse.
Unique animation. Not quite CG, I don't think. Is this? I can't tell. I think it is CG actually. It's just hard to tell.
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
Oh, and Mithra too. Let's go. Let's go. I'm down for that. I know a lot of people wanted Mithra as well, so I'm glad to see that they're both in.
Mithra!
Nice. That's cool. That's sick.
Hey, were these guys planning on winning?
So I wonder if it's like a form switch, like with down B, sort of like a Min-Min situation, where you can switch between Pyra and Mithra on a dime. Or not like Min-Min, more like a Pokemon trainer.
Foresight!
Okay, a counter it looks like. Yeah, that looks like, oh, a very special counter though. That's not like a Kind of reminds me of Witch Time, but without slowing down the opponent.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together.
Oh, did you see how fast they switched? That was crazy.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
That's really interesting. Okay. Oh, this is the new stage. Okay.
Buddy, mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Oh, nice. Good old cameos in the background. I love that sort of thing. I loved it for KOF, and I like it here too. Oh, here's the final smash.
Nailed it.
Oh, cool.
Sure did. Witness
Oh, and I just realized Rex shows up for the final smash. That's sick. Nice.
Shulk?
Shulk? What's he doing here?
Expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
They made it seem like he was it's just the character interaction, but for a second I thought they were warming up to like show like an update for Shulk or something like that. I got a little excited. That's cool too. Alright, so there he is. Well, there it is. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, huh? I had a sneaking suspicion this might happen. I didn't know if it'd be this character slot or like maybe a future one.
Hello, everyone.
But there he is, yeah,
It's been a
Rex.
while.
Or Pyra and Mithra, actually.
From Nintendo.
What a nice surprise to see Rex and
Last
Pyra and
year,
Mithra instead of Rex.
We delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
But now we're on to everything else.
However, we
I
haven't
wonder,
been
you
able to
know,
present a
I
Nintendo
kind of
Direct
doubt
in
it.
This style for some time.
But I wonder if they won't do a double reveal. I think they did that
happy
with
to share this
I want to
Nintendo
say
Direct
Terry and
with you all
Banjo
today.
in one of the directs. I wonder if they won't do that again. I don't think they will, but it would be a very nice
We
surprise.
appreciate your continued support.
Because like I said, I didn't think they'd start off with Smash. I still think that was not a great decision if they only had one reveal. If they have two reveals,
What
then
you
that's a
just
fantastic
saw
decision.
Was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in
Drink
the
some water
Xenoblade
here.
Chronicles series
Gonna be
as
talking for
Rex's
like an hour
2-in-1 ally.
or so,
Please
so
look forward to
water is
seeing their
important.
moveset
Make sure I don't
in
dry out my
Super
throat
Smash
here.
Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned.
March,
Just a
okay.
bit longer. All
March.
right, let's
It was
continue
February,
with our
so
first
that's not too
batch
far
of
off.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh. Wait, was Fall Guys not on the Switch? I always thought it was. And just by the aesthetic of the game, I kind of figured it was already on the Switch for some reason. I don't know. It felt like it belonged on the Switch. So if it wasn't there, I'm glad it's here now. I don't actually think I ever played Fall Guys myself. I watched a few people play it, like Alfred and other such YouTube content creators, but I never played it myself. But yeah, cool that it's coming to the Switch. I'm down for that.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys.
Doesn't mean I'll play it.
Comes to the Nintendo Switch
You know, I
system
forget this is made by
summer
Devolver
2021.
Digital. That's so weird. Not the kind of game I would expect from Devolver Digital.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Is this Outer Wilds? This is a game I hear all... Yeah, it is. Okay, and it's on the
Enter into
Switch.
vast
Nice.
reaches of space to uncover the
I've heard
secrets
really
left
good things about
behind
this
by
game.
an
This
ancient
isn't my type of
civilization.
game personally. Space
You have
exploration
22
type games
minutes.
like this are
After
not
that,
my type.
The sun will
But
explode and the
it's still
solar
cool.
system will
Like
be
I said,
annihilated.
I've seen a lot of people love
However,
or put
everything
out how
will
much they
reset,
love this game.
allowing you to continue
And,
exploring
yeah,
while
to see it come to the
retaining
Switch is pretty
information
sick.
you gathered.
Personally, Outer
Repeating these
Worlds
cycles
is more my style.
will gradually unravel the mysteries
Very
hidden in
vastly
the
different
universe.
games, but very similar titles, and it always makes me laugh. But I did love
messages
Outer
will
Worlds.
you
If you haven't
discover?
played Outer Worlds
How can
and
you
you like
prevent the
the
sun from
you like the
exploding?
Fallout series or the
Why
Elder
is the
Scrolls
solar
series, try that out.
system
Outer
trapped
Worlds
in
is a
an
blast.
endless time loop?
I still gotta play the DLC for Outer Worlds actually.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
This summer, that's
Put your
farther than I thought
sleuthing
it would be.
skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games.
Murder mystery games, huh?
Famicom Detective
Ooh,
Club.
this
The Missing
style looks
Heir,
nice, or the
and
animation
Famicom
looks very
Detective
good.
Club, The Girl Who Stands
Detective
Behind.
Club.
Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Oh, first
Localized
time in
in
North
English and
America. I was like,
modernized
I
for
don't
the Nintendo
recognize
Switch
these at all.
Suspense,
Hey, is that the judge
drama,
from Phoenix, right?
and twists and turns await at every corner.
Yeah, I like
You'll be on
the
edge
I
of
like
your
the
seat
animation
as you delve
style.
into these
It
deep
looks really
narratives
good.
Set in Japan.
Maybe I'll give it a shot,
In one
actually. This
game,
looks kind of
you'll
nice.
solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Is this... It said a classic. It said this game was a
That's not the only
classic. So
case
is
to
this...
crack.
Is this like a remake of a game that came out a long time ago? That's kind of what
In
it
the
feels
other
like.
game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together
But yeah, I'm
these
interested.
chilling
I'm definitely
conundrums.
interested.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Sorry if I go quiet here. This is I'm actually paying attention because, like I said, I'm a little interested here. I want to see as much of this game as possible.
Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders
Okay,
begin
May
today
14th.
on Nintendo eShop.
Very, very interesting.
A new age of battles begins.
Oh, I actually have no idea what this is. A new age of battles? What, like Civ 6? Nope, definitely not that. Dynasty Warriors? A new Dynasty Warriors? No way. Maybe? I've never played that, or not that I've never played Dynasty Warriors. I'm not familiar with the franchise, so they could be showing characters from that game right now, and I'd have no clue. It seems like it though. Samurai Warriors. Is that the same thing? is that different? Is that I have no clue. Like I said, I'm not familiar with that franchise.
Entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Koei Tecmo. They make
Dive into
Dynasty
the history
Warriors,
of
don't
the
they?
Sengoku period, as the series now shines the spotlight
I'm sorry, the what
on
period?
Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Yeah, I meant this definitely looks
Character
like it's
designs
from
and
the same
visuals have been
developers,
revamped
so
for this installment.
it looks good though. Yeah, I like the graphics and the style.
Electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
Never been a huge fan of the
In
Dynasty
Samurai Warriors
type
5,
games. The
slashing
only
its way
Dynasty
onto
type
Nintendo
game I
Switch
liked was actually a
summer
game called
2021.
99 Nights back on the Xbox 360. I don't know why I like that game and not the other ones. That's the only one I liked for some
Vast
reason.
world of Fadiel beckons.
Ooh, this is cool. What is this?
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered
Legend of Mana?
graphics
Wait,
is
hold
coming
on.
to Nintendo
Whoa,
Switch.
1 second. 1 second. Hold on a moment.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
Hold on 1 second. I think I have a
discovering the
friend
world
whose
map,
favorite game
empty.
is Legend of Mana. I
During
need to
your
look up.
travels, you'll acquire
I was
special
just
items
talking to him
called
about it
artifacts.
too.
Place
Hold
them
on.
the map to
But
bring
was it
them
Legend
out
of Mana or was it a
dungeons
different game?
and
It was
other
like something
lands
of
to
Mana.
find.
I think it was Legend of Mana. I'm gonna look it up
It's
real
up to
quick.
you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
Where can I find it actually? I know we were
Join
just talking
forces
about it.
with
Was it on
characters,
Discord?
Each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure
let me
and
see
rest
here.
up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can also
No, yeah, it was Legend of Mana. Okay, I found it. Oh my gosh, that's so cool,
Other features
dude.
have been added.
Dude, he's gonna be so
The ability to turn off enemy
hyped.
encounters,
He's gonna be
as
so
well as
hyped
the
for
new
that.
Minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana.
Wow, now I gotta
Nintendo
try it though.
Switch,
I
June
love
24th.
JRPGs, so heck yeah. This is absolutely gonna be on my list. June 24th? Yo, sign me up. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is Monster Hunter. Okay. This must be the new Monster Hunter Rise, I imagine. Did that game come out already? I thought it did. Or maybe it's just talking about DLC right now. That's my guess. I played a demo of a Monster Hunter game from a long time ago when I was a kid, and I remember not enjoying it. But I haven't tried out the series since then. I think I was like what 12 or somewhere like 12 to 14 at the time, and I have not tried out the series again since. So I should do that because who knows? Maybe I like it now. I guess if any game would be great to jump into, it'd be this one.
I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Is this game only on Switch? I can't remember if it's also on the
15 years
PS5.
ago, Kamura Village was attacked by the rampage
I think-
of Magnum Malo,
I think it's on all platforms.
and we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter is about to face the biggest challenge yet. No!
Looks cool though. I mean, I like the style. Looks
Pull
nice.
yourselves together.
Very pretty. But I have no idea what's going on.
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now.
Oh yeah, in this game you can actually kind of like ride the monsters as well.
Watch out for the
Oh, you know, that is one game I did try out lately in the Monster Hunter series, or technically a Monster Hunter series, was the Monster Hunter, I think it was called Monster Hunter Stories. I played the demo of that game on the 3DS. I played through the whole demo. And it was interesting. It was interesting. I wouldn't say that I loved it, but I did like it.
Inoa, we should start preparations.
I heard there's a new one coming out for the Switch at some point.
To offer assistance.
I think it's gonna be on, I imagine it's on the Switch. March 26th. Wait, oh, so Rise isn't out yet? I could have sworn it was. Oops. Oh, look at that Switch though, that looks sick. Oh, that actually looks quite nice, I gotta say.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Neat, alright,
How will
for
our
sure.
heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, you've got my attention. Whoa!
The fairway
Dude,
is
it's
open
Mario
once
Golf!
again.
Let's go!
Tee off in the latest
Dude,
installment
I
of the
just heard
Mario
someone
Golf
on Twitter
series
talk about how there
on
wasn't a
Nintendo
new Mario
Switch.
Golf series since like 2
Study the
decades
windy
ago, dude.
terrain.
Let's go! A new Mario
Take
Golf
your
game?
time
Heck
to
yeah.
think things through. Then swing.
Dude, that's awesome. That is so sick.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses.
So glad to
filled
see it
with
come
lush,
back.
Natural
Oh.
scenery.
I just hope it's not. I hope they
Use
don't get the
features
same
on the
treatment
green,
as like,
like a shot
Mario
gauge,
Tennis
to
on
see
the
how
Switch.
your
That
shot
game
will
kind
curve due to
of,
slopes.
yeah,
And a stamp
bombed
that
is the
lets you
wrong word.
examine
That's, I feel that's a little
courses
too
terrain.
harsh, but it didn't do that great,
These
and it's for
features
good
can
reason.
help
That
you
game was not
ace
very
your
good,
shots.
unfortunately. With this game, I'm interested.
In addition
Hey,
to
this looks
button
good.
Controls, you can also use motion controls by holding
motion
a
controls?
Joy-Con
Let's go.
controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation
Good old
of golfing.
Wii Golf vibes from that motion control.
On top of all that, there are several
what is
modes
this?
with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including
Oh, what
this
the heck?
one, Speed Golf.
Speed golf?
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your goal.
That's
Give it another
clever.
whack
I
to get
like that
close to the
idea.
hole, then keep going.
That's a very neat
Pace your
idea.
opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
I like it.
Oh,
I like it.
Did we mention story mode? As a main
Let's
character,
go.
You'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills
Story
while
mode.
interacting
I
with
love to see
various
it.
Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up
I don't
with
expect much out of it,
experience
but,
points
you know,
earned during matches.
a
Then
story mode is better than no
allocate
story
points
mode,
to
if you ask
different
me.
stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your
Cool,
golfing
nice.
skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings
Super
on
Rush,
the Nintendo
all right.
Switch June 25th. Pre-orders
June
begin
25th,
on
okay,
Nintendo
for sure.
eShop after
Let's
this
get it.
presentation.
Love to see that come back. Love to see
Latest
Mario
game
golf come
in the
back.
Mario
That's
Golf
awesome.
series adds
Now, can I get Mario
gameplay
Strikers?
for multiplayer modes,
That is
as
easily
well
my
as the familiar
favorite
golf gameplay with
like,
easy-to-learn controls.
spin-off sports Mario title is the Striker series. Namely the first one. The first one's
To this
amazing.
game
The second
on
one's also
Nintendo
good,
Switch.
but it's not as good as the first.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, what do we got?
Check out these games.
What's next on the
coming to
agenda?
Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, Tales
Play
from
as
the Borderlands.
Hyperion
This-
lackey Reese and the quick-witted
Wow,
con artist
cool.
Fiona as you set
I
out to
love
recover a mountain
Telltale
of
games.
cash.
I literally just
Set
finished
between
playing
Borderlands
the
2 and
Batman
3,
Telltale
this game
series
includes
on the
all
Switch.
5 episodes,
Both of them.
with classic
The
Borderlands
original and then the Enemy Within.
Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a
I'm not
handful of the obstacles
I'm not
you'll encounter
huge
in
on the
this
Borderlands
choice-driven narrative
series.
adventure.
I've played Borderlands 2, and when I'm playing with friends, I enjoy it, but I can't play that game by myself. I don't know what it is about the Borderlands series, but there are some days when I love it, and then there are some days where I'm just like, it's okay.
Arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind game.
Who knows? I might play it though. I love Telltale games. They are easily one of my favorite companies and games, or
arcade goodness.
favorite types of games to play is what I should say. I love that type of immersive, story-driven type games like the Telltale series.
Is also available. Scratch that.
My favorite Telltale game has easily got to be The Wolf Among Us. Oh, look at all these cool classic games. But The Wolf Among Us was if you haven't played a Telltale game, play that one. That one's an absolutely phenomenal game.
In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead
This looks like it's supposed to be a port of like a really old game, but no, I'm pretty sure this is new. I think this is an indie game.
During your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man.
Oh, so you're a zombie.
Rebel without a pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders.
It's kind of cute. I like it.
Nintendo eShop.
I like the idea. I like the idea.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassin.
Hey!
Wait.
Travis Touchdown. Let's go. This should be the third one, yeah.
Earth. Hold up. Is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Of course they have.
Katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown.
Dude, I haven't played this series, but I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to try the Travis Touchdown series. It looks so cool.
To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs
Is Travis Touchdown?
You'll then face
oh my goodness! Look at these mini games. I love it.
Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves.
Oh my god! A little bit of horror game. Hey, let's go JRPG stuff. Always down for that.
Improved Death Glove. You'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
Is Travis Touchdown 1 and 2 on the Switch? If it is, I'd love to get into it. I'd love to give it a shot. Because like I said, I've always been interested in the series.
Anyway,
I've wanted to play this game, this series of games since the Wii. Since the Wii came out, I've been like
Nintendo Switch,
super interested in the series, but I've just never done it for some reason.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Oh.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Ooh, card system? I've lost interest. If there's... So, a funny thing about me, I have PTSD from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, so whenever I see a card system of any sort in any game, I lose interest immediately. Yeah, Chain of Memories did me dirty, and I hate that game. But I love every other game in the Kingdom Hearts series, just not that one.
You won't last long if you can't rely.
Looks cool though. I like the style. I like the style a lot, actually. But this card system, it throws me out.
God's judgment.
I'm surprised it's in first person. This seems like the type of game that would be in third person. But interesting choice there. Looks cool, but I'll give it a hard pass because the card system.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021.
Winter? Oh wow, not even until the end of the year. That's a surprise.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Oh, is this a new game?
My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook.
I remember the style of cartoon. I can't remember the name of the series. I think it was like, was it just DC? Shoot, I'm trying to remember because I've seen the style before. But this must be a new series of games, or just games. Don't know if they'll make another one after this.
There's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
I like the style. I do like the style.
Nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe
as you can tell by the last like 6 games I've talked about, I'm talking about how much I like the style. I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to visuals.
Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls, Teen Power.
Superhero Girls, that's what it was.
Source onto Nintendo Switch.
They just said it at the beginning, and I totally forgot immediately. June 4th. Oh, that's Actually, a
Ready
day
to
after my
choose
birthday.
cannons
My
and
birthday is June
prepare for
3rd.
battle.
Oh, this is Plants vs. Zombies. All right. Not my type of game, but pretty cool, I guess. This is the type of Plants vs. Zombies that I'm used to. This looks like a, yeah, I was about to say, this looks kind of like a first-person shooter. So, is this, I'm curious. So yeah, it is a multiplayer game. Yeah, multiplayer, FPS, or third-person shooter, I think. You know, shooter. Very interesting choice. It's definitely not the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Plants vs. Zombies, but that's very interesting. Battle for Neighborhood? Has this been out for a while? Because it says Complete Edition.
Join you in your adventure. Hint, anyone can.
Is this Find Me 3?
Band together on a quest.
Oh, it's Metopia! Yo!
Faces.
That's sick.
Metopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's awesome, dude. I know people love
characters in
Metopia.
various
I have a few
worlds
friends
across
who also really liked Metopia.
Turn
So
your
I'm glad to
favorite
see this
people
come
into
back.
your
That's super
allies.
cool. Maybe I'll give it a
Even
shot
make
this
someone
time.
The nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added.
Wow,
as a
so
new
is this
feature
like
in
a
game.
is this like a
Glam up your
new
Miis and get them ready for adventure.
is this just like a port of the old one with like new
There's
visuals,
also
or
a
is
new
this
wig
a completely
feature,
brand new
letting
game?
you go wild with your Mii creations and make them
Ooh.
even more fabulous.
Look at that customization. I like it.
In the world of Metopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some
Yeah, this looks
quality
completely
time
new.
with
This looks
allies
completely
to
different from
strengthen
the old
bonds.
Metopia.
This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand. For
Oh, that was the worst joke I've
in
ever heard.
battle. Venture with
But
friends
I'm
and
all
familiar
for it. I love
faces
hearing
in the
terrible jokes.
lighthearted
Terrible
world of
puns.
Metopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
May 21st.
Pre-orders
Sick.
begin today
Sick.
on Nintendo eShop.
That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Super Mario themed items
Oh.
are coming to your island.
Oh, for Animal Crossing. Nice. Nice.
Super Mario Brothers.
You know what's
35th
crazy? I've never played an
anniversary
Animal
themed
Crossing
items
game.
are coming to
Never.
the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
I've seen people play. A lot of my friends play it.
Familiar
So
items
a lot of
like
my
the
friends
Super
played it, like at
Mushroom
least
and
one,
the
whether it was
question
like
block can be
one on the
ordered in-game
GameCube
as
or the one on the
furniture
3DS. What was that? New Leaf, I think.
So place them however and
And
wherever
I
you
don't
like.
think any one of my friends got the new one. Actually, this one, the
You can also
New
place
Horizons.
2 warp pipes.
Funny enough, I don't think any of them got this one. Surprisingly.
Then use them to travel between
I think the
locations
reason
on your
I've never
island.
gone into the Animal Crossing series is even though it slightly
Why not try
interests me,
recreating the Mushroom
I
Kingdom?
feel like it's a huge time sink. You know, like you just kind of get into this game and you get sucked
free
into it
update
for a
for the
really long
game
time.
launches
So it
February
just kind of like
25th.
sucks up all of my time.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros.
So that's
items
why
will
I've
be
never done
available
it yet.
via Nook Shopping
But maybe
starting
one
March
day when
1st.
I've got more time on my hands, I can do it. Well, I've got time on my hands now. Maybe
Keep
I'll
an eye
try
on
it.
the
I don't
official
know.
Animal Crossing Twitter
Who
account
knows?
for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
February 25th. All right, for sure.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please
Oh,
wait
yeah.
a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which,
Isn't Zelda
last
also
week,
getting a?
we had the global launch
An anniversary? I
of
think
the
it's
Super
like their,
Mario
what,
3D
30th?
World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
I did enjoy that adventure. That adventure was
Next,
fantastic.
We have another game to show you.
All right, let's hear it. Give me the goods. Oh, Bayonetta. Joking. We'll never get Bayonetta 3. What is this actually? I'm curious. It looks very JRPG. I'm excited. I'm a big fan of JRPGs. The latest in the HD 2D series.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Oh, look at that style! Oh, it looks so good! I love that, like, 2D sprites.
Are these the
Oh, it looks so good, man.
Raised earth and burnt.
Reminds me of Octopath Traveler, and I loved that game, man.
Must decide how we proceed.
Oh, this looks good. This looks real good.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields. Today you burn.
Yeah, like sprites with like actual HD effects look so
All
good.
in my power to see us through this safely.
Octopath showed me the light of that. Triangle strategy. Oh, so is this?
Far, far away lies the continent.
Is this a new Octopath?
Comprised of 3 nations and
no way, please tell me it is, dude. I'm excited.
The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Saltiron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce.
That's like the exact type of name I would expect in the real world. something super basic like that.
You are all that remain.
Oh, this war was fought over Salt and Iron? Yeah, Salt Iron War. Why not?
Brave group from
Makes sense.
Fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Man, that looks good. Oh, the battle system! I'm curious. All right, let's get it.
Battles take
Please be
place
good.
on terrain with different elevations. A character's
Oh, is this
attack
like?
range is determined by their location.
It's like Final Fantasy Tactics, dude. Yo, sign me up. That game was a masterpiece.
From higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows and arrows.
Ooh, this looks good, man. This looks good. I'm eating this up.
The upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Oh, interesting. Kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem in that respect. I think Awakening had something like that.
For a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Oh, for extra damage.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Dude, this looks good, man. Oh, you know, I have a sibling whose like one of his favorite games ever is Final Fantasy Tactics. So I've got he's gonna love this. He's gonna eat this right up. And he also loved Octopath Traveler too. So I imagine he's gonna love this.
Liberty. Collectively, your
oh, I've got to show him this. I don't know if he's watching the direct right now, but man, I doubt it. But I'll have to show him this. This looks good, man.
Join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly: do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may
decision making in the story. Yo,
on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Story changes.
His hand was forced.
Choices.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Dude, heck yes. Heck yes. I'm all for this.
Triangle Strategy.
Triangle Strategy. Okay, so obviously not the real name.
From Square Enix will launch.
Yeah, Square Enix. I knew it.
Please be on the lookout for
2022, dude. This hurts. Oh, this hurts.
After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on
We get a demo already today?
And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yes, dude. Sign me the hell up for that, man. This game looks fantastic. Right up my alley.
To future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
I will. I will.
Let's see.
I was kind of expecting them to do an Octopath Traveler 2, but I'm surprised they went with this, and I'm glad they went with this. This looks good.
Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars, wait! This is right up my alley. It's literally in my name. What game is this? This looks like a mobile game. I'm a little scared. Hunters? Yeah, the style reminds me of oh, maybe not?
Star Wars
That's
Hunters
it? That's all I
is a
get?
competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal.
This is...
Do I look at you or the camera?
Oh.
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
What is this?
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle. Korgan use many.
That looks like World of Warcraft. Is this a...
Spear of Misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up.
It
in
looks
some
like a
tower waiting
crossover
for
type
a
game?
Hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming
But
longsword.
what kind of crossover game is this?
Doom.
Just once, I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this
This is by
crowd,
Activision?
I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass.
Look,
If it is by Activision, then yeah, I can see this being a crossover game with that being World of Warcraft.
I'm like a kung
That
fu
looks like
master.
Counter-Strike. I don't know who makes Counter-Strike. I'm gonna be real good.
Come get some.
Very interesting. It's like a dodgeball game?
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
Okay. So I think the crossover nature was a ploy to get me interested, and now I've lost interest.
Roger that. Heads up, your highness.
Eat this.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me.
It's an interesting game, though. I think it's pretty unique. I haven't seen that. I can't like name a game off the top of my head that's like, oh yeah, it reminds me of this game. No, this looks pretty unique, actually. So I'll give them that at least.
The fight for survival starts now.
Oh.
Hang on tight.
Looks like a visual novel.
'cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape
I was
series comes a fight here.
Dude, it's crazy how I was just about to mention how this reminds me of a Danganronpa game. And then as soon as I'm about to say it, the announcer goes, by the developers of Danganronpa. Wow. I wish I said it earlier, dang it.
The game is suddenly called off.
It wasn't the style that got me
You
off.
escape
It
the
was
theme
just
park
like,
and
as
get a
soon as
glimpse
that
of Japan,
one character
but
said,
everyone's
oh, I've got a
vanished.
game for
Set
you
off
guys
on
to
a
play, like in a
captivating
sinister
journey across
tone,
the
I was like, all right,
country,
it's
side-scrolling
Danganronpa, isn't
action
it?
With suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate.
I haven't
between
played
working
Danganronpa.
solo
I'm
and
too
teaming
afraid of
up
the
with a
fan base to
group
get into it,
overcome
so.
challenges and monsters that stand in your way.
If you're a
What
fan of
awaits you all at
Danganronpa,
the end of your journey?
there's
The
a
battle for
negative
survival
stigma around you
begins.
immediately,
Wolves
and
End Club,
so I've
venturing
strayed
onto
away from
Nintendo
the series
Switch,
at all costs.
May 28th.
World End Club. Okay, for sure.
Wield the powers of Olympus.
Hey,
With the
Hades, let's
release
go.
of Hades.
Oh, physical release. All right, let's get it. This game was a masterpiece.
Dungeon crawler
If for
and
some
recipient of multiple Game of the
crazy
Year awards.
reason you haven't played this
Is
game
getting
yet,
a
go out and
physical
play it right now.
release on
Stop
Nintendo
the video.
Switch.
Go
This
out,
version
buy
comes with
Hades,
a
and
couple
play it.
of
This game's
extras
an
to assist
absolute
you on your
masterpiece.
journey out of the underworld. The first
I
is
played
a
it on the
PC
PC,
download code for the
using a
Hades
controller.
original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5
yeah,
hours
controller
of
is absolutely the way to
blood-pumping
play this
music
game.
composed by Darren Korb. Known for
Oh,
his
dude,
work
the
on
music in this
previous
game is also
Supergiant titles
fantastic.
like Transistor and Bastion. The second is
So
a
is this like-
32-page full-color
so it's a
character
physical
compendium
release?
featuring portraits of the game's
Oh.
vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director Gen Z. And let's
Love to
not
see it.
forget the
Love
game
to see it.
itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
Oh, this thing's cross-save, doesn't it? I
Escape
forgot
the
about
underworld
that.
again, or for the
So I
first
could
time,
just
with the physical version of Hades.
cross over
on
my
March
save
19th.
from my computer to this. If I wanted to. That's
Three
I might do
deadly
that
action
actually.
Games, one masterful collection.
Ooh, look at that. This is
Ninja
the Ninja
Gaiden
Gaiden
Sigma.
series. I was about to mention it.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Very cool. Very nice.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against
Ryu Hayabusa. I've heard a lot of people actually want him for Smash. I've seen a lot of requests for that. I have not played any of the Ninja Gaiden series, so I can't say I'm super invested in this character, but he definitely looks cool. I'll give him that.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Very cool. Very cool. I know a lot of people who'd like to see that. I'd like to get that.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors.
DLC for Age of Calamity. I mentioned this earlier already, but I'm not a huge fan of Dynasty type games, so this game is immediately, as soon as it was announced, I was like, alright, well, I'm not getting this game. Not to say it's like a bad game or anything, just not my type of game, you know. Glad to see it get some DLC. I know a lot of people loved this game, because not only was it like a Dynasty type game, but I heard it also had like a decent story to it too, which is cool. Always love to see it's more than just hack and slash. You know, like I actually like story and, you know, something to keep you invested. Nice.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Like?
Bravely Default 2 is
Bravely
almost
Default.
here.
I know how I said I love
soon
JRPGs.
embark on a
Bravely
journey to
Default is the
restore
only exception to this rule, and
Use
it's
the job
for
system
one
to
reason
develop
and
your
one reason
characters and
alone.
master the Brave
I
and
cannot
Default
stand the
commands to
style of
emerge
this game.
victorious
I hate the
in turn-based
chibi
battles.
style characters they got going on. It looks so bad in my
Veterans and
opinion. I
newcomers to
hate
the
it.
series can enjoy
Straight up.
this brand new story
When Bravely
on
Default
February
1 came out, I was slightly
A new trailer
interested,
for Bravely Default
and then I
2
like
will
saw
be
gameplay
revealed
of it
following
before
this
I bought it, and I was like, yo, this game looks
The
terrible.
game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo
I can't
eShop.
stand that. And it looks even worse on the Switch, I feel like. I feel like it only gets worse the higher in resolution it gets.
In the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series.
Hey,
comes to
Ghosts and
life.
Goblins.
As the
Let's
brave knight
go.
Arthur, you'll
That's
unleash
a
weapons,
series I'd love to try out.
spells,
I've
and skills to
never
battle
played it,
monsters
but
across
it's
challenging
super
stages
interesting to
within
me.
the demon realm.
It's not an
Co-op
easy
play
series.
is
It
also
kind of reminds me of
available
Mega
for the
Man in that
first
respect,
time.
where
Help
it's
Arthur in his
actually
quest
not
with
an
one of
easy
3
game.
supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins.
But it's always
Resurrection
interested me.
launches
Ever since I saw him
February
in Marvel
25th.
vs. Capcom
Pre-orders are
3, I was like, where the
available now on
who the heck is this guy? Where's he from? And then I look it up, and I'm like, hey, this actually looks pretty cool. Oh, what is this?
Protagonists.
JRPG?
8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier
Oh.
has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a
Saga
stunning
Frontier?
sci-fi
I've never
world
heard of
with
this
any of the
actually, but it looks cool.
protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles,
The sprites
and a
kind
new
of.
scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is
okay.
an adventure not to be missed.
That looks interesting.
The game launches April 15th.
April 15th? Yeah, I'm interested in that.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale
Was it on the
features a
Switch?
growing
I
roster
could
of
have
powerful
sworn on my
contenders
life
named
Apex was
Legends,
already on the
strategic
Switch.
combat,
I could have
cross-platform
put
play,
down
and
real
more.
money
All players on
before
Nintendo
this
Switch can get an
direct.
all-new
If someone
legendary
asked me if
Pathfinder
Apex was on the Switch, and I would have said
for the
yes.
Season
I
8
would have put down
Mayhem
like
Battle
20 bucks because I was
Plus, for
so
the
sure
first
this
2
game was
weeks
already on
after
the
launch,
Switch.
Earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
All right, cool. I genuinely
so
thought it was already here.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's
Uh,
Nintendo Direct. So
I'm
hope you'll
curious.
Stick with us. Next,
I'm curious.
please
When you
take a
say it
look
like
at
that.
this.
All right. Oh, I'm excited for this one. I don't know what it is. I got a good
Hello
feeling.
there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda
Breath of the Wild 2.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there
Nice,
might be
dude.
news
Finally
about
some
the
news.
sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
that's,
we don't have anything to share right now.
What?
We apologize.
Yo, I really got bodied.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
They
For
realize
now,
how much
we'll have
people want to
ask
see
you
news for this
wait
game.
Just a bit longer.
Dang. What
While you're all
a, what a
waiting,
tease.
however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Please take a look.
Oh, no. Wind Waker? Please be Wind Waker, dude. I'd love to replay Wind Waker. Ah, is it? Please tell me it is, dude. Oh, no. Oh, it's... Oh, my God. The name is escaping me. It's Skyward Sword. Wow, I never played Skyward Sword. Oh, and it looks good. Hey, I like that. Oh, I hope it has like better controls, because I heard that a big reason why Skyward Sword wasn't good to begin with is because of the controls. So I hope they update it in some fashion and make it better. Because if they do, I'm 100% going to be trying this game out. This game has always interested me, but I've heard bad things about its like controls and such. So I've always been a little, I've always been a little shy to try it out. But to see it come here in HD, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think I'll definitely try that out.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Nice,
This
dude.
game
Nice.
originally
Love to see
released
it.
in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming
Yep.
to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, was that literally a
The Legend
decade
of
ago?
Zelda
Oh my
Skyward
goodness.
Sword
This game is not a
featured a
decade
control
old.
scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller
Yes.
as a sword.
This
and
was
the
a big
nunchuck
problem.
controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
Please
And
tell me
we've
you changed it.
recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
So
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
does it have
Swing
to
it
be
to have
motion
Link
control?
swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both
Sorry
controllers
if I
to
go
wield
quiet.
a bow.
I'm
and
very
arrow.
interested
These
in this game's
physical
controls.
movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it
Ah,
can be
let's
played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
Yes. Oh, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm sold. Yes. Oh, that's so much better, dude. So much better. That's all you had to do from the start was just make it button only. I like the idea though, right? Especially with the game being on the Wii, it makes sense that they went for that idea.
To swing to the right, to the left.
It makes, yeah, like I said, it
or
makes sense that they went
diagonally.
for that idea.
Just
But
tilt
it
the
just
stick
didn't
in
work.
the
It
respective
just
direction.
did not work, and I'm glad they kind of like admitted it essentially here. Like, yeah, you could play the game with button controls.
Specially designed Joy-Con.
Ooh, look at that, dude! That looks sick.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features.
Oh, what a
high-end
clever
shield motif.
idea! What a clever
The Legend
idea!
of
I gotta
Zelda
give you
Skyward
props,
Sword,
Nintendo.
as the
Very
game
good stuff.
Depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
Right, that's what I heard.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so, man. I am interested.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches
July 16th. Okay, July 16th. A little
Following
far
this
off,
Nintendo
but
Direct,
I can wait.
You'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And
Oh,
the
cool.
specially
I
designed
think I'll do that.
Joy-Con
Who
controllers
knows?
will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you
That
may already
looks
know
good.
this, but The Legend of
that
Zelda
looks very
Skyward
good.
Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into
Wow.
many
It
features
was,
and
wasn't it?
innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran.
Right.
Even
Right,
the
right.
concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, seeing this game have button controls, that gets me hyped. That gets me hyped. I'm absolutely gonna try it.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
I love it. I love it. Exactly what I want to hear.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
Love
Okay,
it. Love
the
it.
next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at
Oh,
this.
it's gotta be big. It's gotta be big. What game is this? Oh, already got hit with a not actual gameplay footage. Little thing at the bottom. Makes me very interested. Whoa, is there Splatoon 3? No way. It just made Splatoon 2. Wasn't that like 2 years ago? I thought they would wait a lot longer to make a Splatoon 3. Because this definitely doesn't look like DLC. Huh. I have not played the Splatoon series, so... It looks very interesting, though. Wait, yo, this is like post-apocalyptic. This is sick. This is super interesting, actually. This does not look like, yeah, this does not look like the regular Splatoon game. This looks very much like almost like a new take on the series. Maybe. Wow, this is, I am very intrigued by this. Okay, there's that classic hub world. Yep, there it is, Splatoon 3. That's definitely it. Wow, I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised that they went with a new Splatoon. It feels like it's early. Maybe I'm crazy, but it feels like it was not that long ago since Splatoon 2. I personally, like I said earlier, have not played Splatoon, and I don't know anyone who has played Splatoon, so this announcement just kind of goes right over my head. But it's cool. It's cool to see it come back. $2022. All right, for sure, for sure. I can dig it. Oh, I'm hearing something else. Oh, nope. Nothing.
What you've just seen is the latest installment.
So yeah, that was it. I guess that was the last announcement.
3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Very cool. Very
Today,
cool.
we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
All right, for sure. Glad to see it. Glad to see Nintendo Direct in general. Gosh, it's been so long, and that was quite fun. That was a lot of fun. A lot of good stuff coming from that, especially a new Smash character. Very cool. Not who I was expecting, to be honest with you. Not who I was expecting. But admittedly, we did get two hype, hype is the wrong word, more like two really big characters back to back, which was Steve and Sephiroth. So I would be impressed if they did another huge character like back to back to back, like Steve, Sephiroth, and I don't know, Crash or something like that. I would have been very impressed. I was kind of expecting a filler character at some point. And yeah, here it is. Here's that filler character I was expecting. That does look cool though, don't get me wrong. Even though I'm not a Xenoblade Chronicles like fan or really interested in the series, I do realize that trailer actually looks very, very interesting. Yeah, that trailer actually looks very interesting. The character moveset looks very unique, very similar, or kind of like I mentioned earlier, kind of reminded me of Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer being able to switch between characters on the dime. And Pyra and Mithra switching was even faster, it looked like, which is crazy. I think they did that maybe because it's 2 characters instead of 3. So I figure they could get away. They figure they can get away with it being faster. I'm not sure. But I guess we'll see how that works out. Since it is faster, however, I wonder if the invincibility frames are going to be similar to Pokemon Trainers, where it's like you can switch and then escape out of certain combos. I wonder if they'll be able to do that too with Pyra and Mithra. I'm very interested to see that. So even though it's not a character I'm interested in, at least the moveset is interesting. That was something I was hoping for. At least, when they come out, it actually seems like they'll be a very unique and interesting character. Unlike, I don't know, like Byleth. It was literally just nothing crazy going on there. Just very basic bones character. So I'm glad to see some innovation here with Pyra and Mithra. I wonder how that. I wonder. I'm thinking now that I've thinking about it. Pyra and Mythra. I wonder if the announcer says Pyra and Mythra when you select them on the character screen, or if it just says Pyra. Or maybe you can decide who you want to start out with, and then depending on who you start out with, you get a different announcer call. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when they come out. I think they said next month. I think they said somewhere in March. So I'm excited for that for sure. I guess we'll see how that turns out. When they come out, I'm pretty sure I'll try them out in Elite Smash. We'll see if they're any fun. I'm pretty sure I will. But so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the Nintendo Direct. Very interesting stuff. Very cool. Very excited to see that, what was it called? Triangle Strategy or something like that? Oh, that looked good. That is something I'm super excited for. And Skyward Sword coming to the Switch as well. That's sick. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Direct and my reaction to it. So yeah, peace out, guys. I'll see you on the flip side, and hopefully on the next Elite Smash video tomorrow. Hopefully, if I don't get too busy, I'm sure I should be able to put one out. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.